Hello, welcome to Florida Auction Sales, Buys, and Trades. My name is Luis Manrios, and I'm making this video today to tell you a little bit about our website and how to navigate through it. And the first thing I want to talk about is our menu bar. The menu bar has got all these tabs that run across it, and the first tab is the blog. And when you click on that, we're on that blog page right now, so this is exactly where you go to. It's our blog page, and the first thing you're going to see is this little green box which offers a website. We make websites, and you don't necessarily have to pay cash for it because we have a barter system. So if you got an item that's sitting in your attic, garage, or storage that you're not using and you need a website and you want to trade and we need that item or we can use it, we will definitely trade for it. We'll make you that website. Other than that, we have on our blog, you're going to see all kind of content. Any content that we put into our website, be it informational or items that we have for sale or trade, will show up on here. As you can see, you scroll all the way down and you're going to see items that we have for sale. When you go all the way down, you can look at the older posts by clicking down here in the bottom left hand corner, older posts. And the next tab that you'll see, it's our new arrivals tab. We'll click on that, and that's going to take us to all the items that we have for sale or trade, starting from the most recent that we've listed onto our website, and it goes all the way down to the oldest. And again, you scroll all the way down, click on the bottom left hand corner, older posts, and you can see all our other items that we have. One of the easiest way that I find to navigate through our website is to go up here on the top right hand corner, shop by categories, and right there you're going to see all the categories that we have to date of items in this on our website, like clothes, DC Comics, Disney, home, Marvel, movie, new arrivals, sold, sports teams, sporting goods, and toys. And if you click on sports teams, for instance, you're going to get a whole list of NFL. You're going to get a tab that says NFL, NBA, NASCAR, Major League Baseball, and collegiate. And you can click on any of those, and it's going to give you all the teams that are in that league. For instance, the NFL, you got all the football teams. So if you click on the Atlanta Falcons, for example, you're going to get the items that we have that have to do with the Atlanta Falcons. In this case, we only have one. And it's a McFarlane's action figure of Brett Favre when he was in the Atlanta Falcons. As we all know, he was drafted by the Atlanta Falcons and later traded to the Green Bay Packers. And that's a very hard to find action figure. So we have that available. And that's the way you can navigate through our website as far as categories. So that's the easiest way that I feel that you could go and move around and find what we have for sale. And then our next tab is our auctions tab. And our auctions are quite different than, say, eBay. eBay has what they call a forward auction, meaning that when somebody lists an item for auction, every time somebody puts an offer or price on that, the price increases until the time expires, whether it be 3, 7, or 10 days. Whoever has the highest bid gets it. So the price is always going to be at the highest point before you can buy it. In our case, we have what's called a reverse auction, and we'll start an item usually at the price that it costs when new, or what it's been selling for if it's a used item, what it's been selling for on eBay's completed listings. So that item every day will drop in price till somebody is interested in it. That's the good part. You can really get a good deal. But the bad part is that if you gamble long enough, so let's say an item costs $100 and it's dropped down to $50, and you decide, well, I'm going to wait a little bit more for that price to drop even more. But somebody else decides, I'm going to pay right now at $50. You know, they'll make contact with me, because that's the way you're going to be able to win that item, is by making contact with me. I have a link on each of the items that are on auction, and you pay. I'll put a tab, a buy it now tab, and you purchase it, and it's your item. So that's the good and the bad. You can wait and get a real low price, or if you wait too long, somebody else can get it. So that's our auctions tab, and that's a reverse auctions that we have. The next link is our coming soon items. And here, what I do here is items that I have a lot of. Like for example, Little Mermaid pins. I have lots of Little Mermaid pins. So what I do here is I'll take pictures and I'll put them up on on this page. And now anybody who sees a pin that they may want or are interested in, you can make an offer. You know, you get in contact with me, give me an offer. And a lot of times I'm easier to deal with because that's going to keep me from having to research that item and list it under our new arrivals tab. So that's what's going on with our coming soon tab. Our sold items are just exactly what it says. Items that we've had for sale and somebody has purchased them. We list that item. We don't put the price that we sold it for, nor the person who bought it. We keep all that information confidential. Our barter / trade tab. This is explaining how we go about trading for barter for anything that we may have for something that you don't need, and a list of items that we are particular we like. You know, these are items that we are easier to trade for. Photography equipment, jewelry, and so on. And then we have consignment, and that's basically for people who are local and want us to sell their item. They can bring it by and we'll sell it for them. We'll list it here and sell it for them, and we'll decide on a price for that. Need a website? That's a little bit more explanation as far as how we go about doing your website, and that's what that link's for. We buy is items that we're interested in and that we will buy outright from you. And you know, we buy a lot of different things, not necessarily just the things on these tabs, but these are some of the primary things that we buy. Like we buy Disney, we buy toys, tools, bicycles, sports, and exercise equipment. Those are some of the primary things that we favor as far as buying from people. But don't be afraid to make other offers. You know, you never know. Our evaluations tab. An evaluation is not an appraisal, because a lot of times when we're doing an evaluation, we just have a description that the person has sent us a picture and we don't have the item right in front of us. So it's an evaluation based on the information that we have from the person who's interested in selling that item or just wants to know what the value of it is. About us. This tab up here, it's about a little explanation of how we started. 1999, me and my daughter started trading pins and so on, and it gives you an explanation to where we are now as far as Florida auctions, sales, buys, and trades. And then we got our grading scale, an explanation on how that works. You know, most of our listing, we got a real good description. We put pictures, we put videos, and we always recommend that everybody take a look at the description, read it carefully, take a good look at the pictures, because a lot of times, or every time, that's the actual picture of the item that you will receive. Same thing with the videos. But in addition to that, we have a grading system, a grading scale, if you would. So an item that's brand spanking new, we will give it a 1. The scale goes from 1 to 7. An item that's brand new, we will give it a number 1, which means it's brand spanking new. An item that shows virtually no traces of wear and is nearly impossible to distinguish from new, but it is used, will get a 2, light new condition. And then we have a third, or number 3, fine condition. It's an item that shows visible signs of limited use, but is still in fantastic shape. And it progressively goes down from there. A 4, very good condition, 5, good condition, 6 and 7, which is a poor condition, and it's sold as is. And all the time, you're going to get a good deal. So that's our grading scale. And then our guarantee, that tab right there, it's Florida Auction Sales Guarantee, Satisfaction Guarantee, 14-day no-hassle return policy, and more explanation as far as our guarantee right on the bottom of that. Important conditions about that guarantee. And then the reverse auction, there's more information about what we already explained to you about the reverse auction, how that process goes, and so on. And then our website tabs, those are websites that we've done, and we just put them on there so you can take a look at it and see some of the websites that we made. And then up on the top of our top right hand corner, we got our Disney pins. Disney pins, we put it on its own tab because we have about 5,000 to 6,000 Disney pins that if we was to put them within all this other merchandise and categories, you'll be hard pressed to find anything else but pins. So what we did is we made a separate website, and this tab takes you right to it, and then you could also come right back to this one whenever you finish. But all you're going to see there is Disney pins. Facebook prizes. Facebook prizes, it's really straightforward. Every month we'll have a contest. Like this month, October contest, the winner gets a $20 gift card. And it's real simple to evaluate or find out who wins. You get points by liking our Facebook page. You just click on this link or the picture and it takes you to our Facebook page. You like it, like it indicates right here. Like our page, you get 5 points. And then if you go to one of our posts on our page, if you like and share it, you'll get 3 points per share. So at the end of the month, whoever's got the most points wins the card or whatever the gift is for that month. And obviously, as we grow, these prizes will grow along with our growth. So stay tuned for that. That'll be a lot of fun. And then finally, but not least, is our pink. That pink tab denotes our October Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And it's one of the reasons why our website is pink for this month. And it's only going to be pink for this month. We'll go back to our blue color the following month, but we'll continue doing our contributions to the Susan G. Komen for the Cure contributions. We give away 75% of all donations that are given to us. 75% of the retail sales of all those donations received to Susan G. Komen for a Cure. So that's something we started in October of 2012, and we will continue doing that every month after that. So that's pretty much it, how to navigate through our website. We also got some other tabs down here that you can follow us on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, and a few other ones that we sell the items to. Appreciate you stopping by watching our video. My name is Louis Man Reels, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you very much. Bye.